Hey guys, it's Love My Anime, and in this video I will be showing you how to make intro for your YouTube video. This was requested to me by one of my subscribers, Ling Yao, so this video is for you. As promised, I will show you how to make a YouTube intro, and it's very simple. So I'll be doing it in two platforms. Well, I do it on my Mac, so I'm gonna show you how I do it on my Mac, and then I'll also do it on a Windows, just in case you have a Windows. Alright, so now let's get started. Okay, so to get started, I'm going to open up Google Chrome here and go into Google. So first of all, you gotta have to think, what is the theme of your YouTube channel that you want to do? So let's say that I wanted to make a very cute intro. You know, I'm thinking like kawaii, adorableness, stuff like that. So first thing I do is look for a background color, and mostly I like pastel colors. Any stock images are usually free to use. There's even stock images of people. They are meant for references and such, so you can search up, you know, stock images. I like to search, let's say pastel color background stock image. Alright, so right here there's all of these colors, and I really like this color here. So, I mean, it's kind of okay. I might do something else to it. Let's see here. I want to find one that I like. See this one? No. Some of them have the iStock on it, but that's, you know, that's okay. Because this is like your own, you know, it's just for your intro. Okay, this one right here. So what I do is I take a screenshot, I kind of crop it. So with that, on the Mac, you press Command Shift 4. And I just took a picture of that. So I have my background. Then let's say I want to add more. So I could add like sparkles. You know, sparkles would be nice. So sparkles, let's say I put sparkle frame PNG. Actually, there it is, sparkle frame PNG. Okay, so now these are all PNG files. There's also websites that you can go to that will give you free PNG files. Let's see, let's do sparkle stars. That one might work, but I'm also going to go to here. So yeah, as an instance, these are all PNGs. No, see, not PNGs, see here. What would make it cute? Flower frame. Oh, this one right here. So that's very cute, and it's a free download as well. So let's try a flower edge PNG. Go to images, and alright, so now something that looks kind of cute, or would look kind of good with it. Actually, the border, the flower border, this one right here looks kind of cute. Now, not all of them are PNGs, so you kind of just have to download it and just test it out, basically. Nope, that's not it. Free printable border. Right, okay, so we have the background. Now let's say I want to add a bit more, like a border. So let's do a sweet frame border PNG. We have all of these options. Looks like this is candy. That one looks pretty interesting, so let's check that out. And see, keep going. Okay, so now I'm basically just looking up anything and everything that I think is cute, and I'm just saving it. Alright, so now the next thing I'm going to do is open up my paint. So this is Paint X Lite. Then I'm going to go to my recents and drag and drop the background right there. So I'm not worried about that right now. In fact, I can just crop this out and erase this. There we go, just like that. All right, next I'm going to go into my downloads and look up these PNGs that I made. So right here, that one failed. So I know that's gone. Let's try this one. That one also failed. Let's try this one. Also failed. And there we go. Look at that. See? This last one worked. Although it's a bit too similar to what I have, so it's hard to see. So I'm not going to use that, and I'm going to keep searching. I'm gonna try, where does this take me? Yeah, I'm gonna try that, but we don't want that. So let's see here now. Nope, that did not work. Yellow border PNG. Okay, so let's try this right here. So I just typed yellow border PNG. I'm gonna save the image, go back to our paint, and there we go. So now that worked. I'm going to make it a bit smaller, downsize it a bit, and then I'm going to press Command C to copy and Command V to paste. And right here, I can rotate it. All right, so we got, okay, so we got that finished. I think that's looking pretty cute. Now let's say I want to add some cute things. Free stock photo. Let's do macarons.png. There we go. So that it is, I want a more drawing than real. Macaron.png art. Alright, let's save this. And then let's do cupcake.png art. And let's save that. Free Hawaii PNG. Alright, so I'm just going into here, and it looks like there's a lot of cute things here. Let's filter to free. Alright, there we go. Alright, so I just entered here and clipartlibrary.com. Okay, now that is adorable. I'm gonna download that because this is a free download, as it said before, free Kawaii PNG downloads. I'm gonna download that and this adorable girl as well, because I think she's also really adorable and cute. And let's download this because this is also adorable and cute. Alright, now we're going to go back to here, and I'm going to be adding all of those that I downloaded. Okay, so first of all, that one did not work, so that's okay. Let's try the ice cream one. The ice cream one didn't work either. That's okay. Let's try this. Okay, there we go. See? That one worked because it was from the website. So let's say I put it right here in this corner. And then I'm going to put this little guy right here. And then I'm going to put this sweet girl right here. And actually, I'm gonna make some changes because I don't really like how she blocks it, but I do like her being in this corner here. So I'm pressing Command Z to go to do a reverse, and I'm gonna put her down first. So let's resize it to, all right, there we go, right there, just like that. And now I'm going to use this little adorable flan cake, I believe is what it is, and put it right here next to, well, I guess it's up to you if I put it right there or right there. I want to put it right here, actually, and see if I can find a lollipop. Because I think a lollipop would be adorable as ever. Okay, let's see here. This is, oh my god, it's a it's an adorable unicorn. I need to get that. That is freaking adorable. It doesn't look like there is any lollipops, unfortunately. Oh, that's just sad. Alright, back to my paint. And let's see here now, where is it? So this unicorn actually has some sparkles on it, but I thought it'd be really adorable. Okay, so here's another thing for you guys to do. So I want to flip this image I have right here, and the way you can do that is simply go on to Google, type in flip image, and right here, this first link, actually no, not that one, it is the second one I believe that I use. You click on that, choose the image you want to flip, and there it is. Now I can save and download, and going back here, there it is. See? And now it's flipped. Make it slightly smaller. So I like everything that's on here now. I think it looks adorable. I'm going to make her a bit smaller though, so I have to put this back right here, and then I'm going to use this here and minimize it down a bit. Say I put it right there, and then adding this cute little girl, so it kind of looks like the unicorn is jumping down to her. All right, let's make her that big. Yeah, let's make her that big. I'm gonna copy her actually, and now going back, I'm gonna paste, and she's exactly the size I want her to be. Now as for that unicorn, I'm actually gonna make the unicorn seem like it's coming out from frame. So right there. So I know it's out of frame, but that's gonna be okay. Alright, so now I have my full background image. I'm going to need a title, you know, an intro to your channel, to your videos, and I'm gonna call this my Kawaii Corner. And the best place to get free logos is right here at cooltext.com. So all of these are free. I'm gonna use this sugar font. Go to image. Okay, so with this sugar font, it appears that you cannot change the coloring, but there's also other really cute ones like Chick Flick. That is another one. So let's do my Kawaii Corner. Alright, so right here you can change the coloring. The colors I have here are pink and blue, so I'm gonna try and do a different color. Alright, so there you go. I went with kind of like a tealish mint green almost, and we're gonna save that. Go back into our paint, go to our download, and there it is. And right here we have our title. So that's a bit too big, slight smaller. Alright, I'm actually gonna make the words my and Kawaii Corner separately. So save, and then my, save. Alright, go back into paint, refresh. Alright, here is there's the word my, and there's the word Kawaii Corner. There we go. Alright, so the Kawaii Corner, I'm gonna put it right there, and my is gonna go right here on top. Make it slightly bigger, and there we go. So that is my intro image all finished. So now I'm going to use the Command Shift 4 again to take a picture. Alright, now it's time for a bit of animation. So I have two things that I use. I have Filmora, which works wonderfully, and I have iMovie, which you can download as an app on your Mac. Okay, so I'm going to start by opening Filmora here, which I already have open, and I'm going to put my image that I created right here onto right there. Okay, now we're gonna go into effect. So let's see here. So material, stored, and as you can see with Filmora you have a lot of options. You can have a rainbow effect here. Let's try some elements. Transitions. I kind of like these color bubbles. I'm gonna move it up a bit and add these bubbles right there, but I'm going to keep looking, see if there's anything else that I like. See, this is audio titles. So if we want to add, you know, any sort of title, it'll show us just like that. See what this looks like. Okay, that looks like that, and this looks like falling petals. So we have a lot of options here that we can use. And as you can see, we can overlay pictures as well, change them up to any way we like. But I'm not going to really get into it that much, so I'm going to pick with something simple. So this is what we have here. If I go into iMovie, it's gonna be a bit different. So I'm going to erase all of this. There we go. Intro in here. Click up here, and now we have, it's here, audio, titles. For instance, this sparkle right here, I can put that right on top, and then we just erase the title, and when I press play, it makes that sparkle. So I'm gonna pause it right when it stops, which is right there, and cut it out. So we have this animation here now from iMovie, but I also really like this here too. So I'm going to take a picture of this, and let's see here where that's kind of cute too. No, too bright, too rainbowish. So yeah, so I got these two. So I have this right here, and then this right here. So that way I can kind of look and see between them. Of course, make sure it fits. And we want to get rid of the title, so just delete that. Okay, so here's the first one. And then the second one. So this is the first, this is the second. And I kind of like the second one, but at the same time, I also really like this first one too. I don't know, there's just something about the second one that I like, so I'm going to keep this second one. Alright, so I have my sparkle. Now I could have just, made the font on here, but I prefer to get my font from the website that I showed you before. Alright, so we have the intro, now we need some audio. And for audio, you can go right here onto YouTube, go to your Creator Studio, create an audio library. So all of these are all free. So let's say we want... No. No. So now we basically have to keep, I have to keep going until I find the right soundtrack. So this right here is basically where you can get your free soundtrack. And the other way is, of course, searching for intro, cue intro music, no copyright. So all of these are no copyright intro musics. No. I kind of like that because it gives like a nice mellow tone to it. So I'm going to download that one. But just in case, I'll keep looking. No. I also did like this twirly top too, so I'm gonna download that as well. Nope. Alright, I'm gonna download that as well. No, too scary. I don't know why all these scary ones are on the children's one. might work, but not as much. I like that one too. Nope. Alright, so now I have 4 different songs downloaded. I'm gonna go back to iMovie and go to my downloads, and right here is the 4 songs. So firstly, let's put the piano one right underneath. I'm gonna cut this, move it back. Let's see here. See here. I'm gonna move this back because there's only a tiny bit amount that I want to use. And usually the amount you want to use is towards the ending when the song is finishing. So I'm gonna cut this. I'm gonna keep cutting it until I get to the end. So right there. And it stops right there. So move this here and this out there. So I do like this, and I can actually make this a bit longer. So let's see here. Alright, so gonna stop right there. And the song's gonna begin right here. And there you go. There's my first intro. So I'm going to save this. Up here, save file. And we're gonna call it intro 1. And let's save it in our movies file. Now while that's saving, I can test the other one. So like this one, for instance. This one might not fit the best, but I'm gonna keep on deleting. Yeah, no, I do not like that one now. So I did not like this rainy day. I'm gonna get rid of it. Let's try this one. And what does the ending sound like? No. No. Yeah, I do not like that ending either. But I did like, let's see here, right here, this part. So and then I would cut this off. So that's okay. I'm gonna save this, so I'm copying it, and then we'll try this one. Actually, I think this is the one that I had. See, I do like this one a lot. Oh. So this one actually sounds very good for an ending as well. So let's keep deleting until we get to where we want to be. I think right here is a good spot. See here. Right there. So this is only like 7 seconds long. So it's pretty short. There. I'm gonna move this here. Let's see if we can try this. Alright, Alright, I'm gonna save that one and call it intro 2. Alright, so now I can erase all that, go to movies, and right here, intro 1. I think I like this one the most that I created. It's very adorable. I can also do a Ken burn on it or a crop. Let's say we started from right here. So we can do something like that, or we can also reverse it and do that. Also try this. But to be honest, I kind of just like the normal of it being like that. And now basically you have your intro. So yeah, that's how you make an intro. You get your background set up first, and then iMovie is basically best for the animations. If you want to add filters, you can use Filmora. Those are really good as well, for sure. But basically going on to Google and just Googling any, clip art, PNGs, filters, all that stuff is what you can do as well. And as an example, I'm going to go to my videos. Alright, I'm gonna go to my videos and I'm gonna search Hawaii. And right here, I'm gonna download this video and give it a new intro. Alright, so I got it downloaded, put it next to my intro, and I'm gonna have to delete this intro right here. So, and go into transitions, gonna do circle open. Actually, so right there, it's not the best quality video I have, but so there we go, see? And it transitions into the video. So now I have my intro. And then the video starts. So that is how you make an intro. Well, how I make my intro on my Mac. Now, the other thing you can do, is use your iPhone actually, or Android, by downloading an app that will help you make your photos into PNGs. There's actually apps for that where you can erase, certain things in a photo, and it will make it into a PNG, and then you can send that picture into your own computer and use that. You can also draw your own picture and then turn that into a PNG as well. So there's many options of what you can do and can't do as well. But I'm giving the options that I know you can do for sure. And when it comes to doing the outros, well, what I would do is basically use the same image I have. So right here, I'm just gonna delete these here, and I'm going to just resize. Wait, where'd it go? Okay, there we go. I'm just gonna resize everything, because I have to imagine that, okay, I want my videos to go up here. So I have to make her smaller and make this smaller as well. Just a slight bit smaller. And let's turn to, we're gonna take a picture of that. And there we go. Now we have the ending. And as for the ending, I can use the same title as I did before. And let's, write down "Thank for watching." And there we go. Thanks for watching. And you can add your videos or anything you want. I might not put that there and just simply keep the sparkles because I want the videos to be there. Or one thing I can do actually is put the thanks for watching towards the ending here so that you'll see the videos and then it'll say thanks for watching. So I'm gonna write that down. Thanks for watching. Maybe a little smaller. Thanks for and then I'm just gonna pick my font that I like. And as for the color, let's try this color. Yeah, thanks for watching. And we can make it a bit bigger, come out of that. Thanks for watching. Alright, I think I kind of like this one. No, actually I like this one the best, so I'm gonna keep this one. There we go. So right here is where you would put your your end screen videos and the subscribe button anywhere you want. And right here is your intro. And as for the ending, well, I also like to put some music in my ending as well, so I'm gonna use the ending of this music video here. Lower that down a bit, and And there we go. There's the ending. So, beginning, ending. And that, my friends, is how you make an intro and an outro to a video. Now there's 100 more different ways to, make an intro and outro. There's programs, free ones you have to pay for, tons of different ways. This is simply how I make my intro videos. And of course I'm using a Mac. So if you don't have a Mac, it might be a bit different. You might have to use different programs. I do know that Filmora is for both Macs and Windows. So that's very good to have. And I should probably put this out that this is not, sponsored by Filmora. I just realized I kept saying them so many times, but no, they're not sponsoring me. I just have it and I use it sometimes. I mostly use iMovie, but when I want to make those filters and stuff, I definitely use Filmora, and that's very good for sure. Okay, so now I do know in the beginning I did say that I would make this for Windows and Mac. Even though I do have a Windows, unfortunately, I don't use a Windows. I use a Mac. Like, I've been using a Mac for a very long time. I know how to use a Windows, but the things I do on my Mac, like that cropping pictures, taking screenshots of them, things like that, they're gonna be way different in Windows. I believe in Windows you would have to use a clip tool. I'm not sure what the shortcuts for that is, but if you just simply Google it, you'll find out. In Windows, instead of using iMovie, you'll probably have to use Movie Maker, but it should work the same way, where you put the music underneath the video and the title on top. It might be a bit different, but I feel like it's also gonna be similar as well. So that stuff is much better if you go and watch another YouTuber about that, because this is simply how I make my own intros. And of course, you asked me to share how do I make my intros. Well, this right here is how I make my intros. These are the steps that I go through, and I hope this was helpful for you and for anybody else who was wondering. So that is it. Thank you so much for watching. Well, that is it, my friends. Thank you so much for watching another one of my videos. If you liked it, don't forget to give it a thumbs up and comment down below if you have any requests on a future video you would like me to do. Also, if this is your first time watching one of my videos, please do me a favor and click that subscribe button down below and the little notification bell as well, so that you can know the next time I upload a video. And thank you so much to anyone who donates to my Patreon, goes to my online shop, and follows me on my social medias. It means so much to me, guys. And of course, the anime community is awesome, and I'm making these videos just for you.